I'm the co-founder of Melanies Way. We're a group of people, of volunteers, who are committed to trying to help young women with metastatic or relapsed cancer. The way we help them is by fulfilling wishes for them. We create experiences that they can share with their loved ones. And those experiences help give them moments of joy and also create memories that their loved ones can hold on to long after they're gone. Melanie's Way was inspired by Melanie Chalmers, my wife, whom we lost to metastatic breast cancer in 2015. But it isn't Melanie's passing that inspired us to take action. It's the way she lived. Melanie, for anyone who ever met Melanie, ever interacted with her, even if they only interacted with her through social media, they were inspired by the way she just insisted to get the most she could out of life. In June of 2015, Melanie was told that by her oncologist that they were going to stop treatment. And for most people, when you hear that, that has a certain effect on you. For Melanie, he hadn't even finished the sentence. You know, we're not going to do chemo this month. When her next sentence was, we're going to Australia. Two things we were focused on. What are we going to do to get more time where she feels okay? Only other thing we focused on was, how do we get the most out of the time we have? So she said, well, I'm not going to wait for it. I'm going to go, and I feel good right now, and I'm going to go do the things I want to do until I can't. And that's what she did. And you know, that picture that everyone sees of Mel with holding the koala, that's 3 weeks to the day before she passed away. And right after that experience, right after that picture was taken, we went back to our car because we had to catch a ferry back to the mainland. And she said, just wait for a second. And she grabbed my arm and she said, I need you to know how happy I am right now. It's that, like that I hold on to every day. It keeps me going because I know she was happy. And we didn't have very many more conversations after that, really, because she started having seizures and wasn't really able to communicate. But I know that right up to the point that she was, as long as she was aware, she was happy and she was soaking it up. She was just getting the most she could out of things. She was checking off boxes, you know, like. And the truth is, not everybody can do that. You know, in order to do the things we did with Mel, I mean, in Mel's last year of life, she went to Africa twice. She went to New Zealand and Australia in separate trips, right? Like that's pretty crazy. That's all. Not to mention a whole myriad other trips that she took. I think she went to 20 countries in her last 6 months of life. Like just, and that's what Melanie's Way is about. Melanie's Way is about trying to create at least one moment, like the ones I had with Mel. I had dozens, hundreds of them with her. We want to give people at least one. That's what we do. We decided that the only way we could really learn how to do this was to start doing it. And we worked with the team at Princess Margaret to find our first wish recipient. Her name is Shannon. Shannon's wish was for her kids to have, as she put it, a disc full of pictures and videos that aren't from a hospital. That's what she wanted. She goes, I want to take them on a vacation and I want to take tons of pictures and videos and have all these great experiences that they can remember. And we made that happen for her. We ended up sending Shannon and her daughter and her son to Disney World for 11 days. You know, losing Mel hurt in proportion to how amazing it was to share a life with her. And working, like helping these women with Melanie's Way hurts in proportion to how much it matters. And yeah, for me, there's a resonance there. It doesn't make it hurt less. Nothing will, nothing can. But it feels right to do something.